Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Hello farmers, and welcome back to Mercury Farms. We're back home and we need to get right back to work. And as you can see, the first thing we're doing today is getting to our maize field, our corn field. Shouldn't take us too long to harvest this field. Our T8 is still up at the BGA after compacting all that grass from the grass field. So we should have some silage to sell in a next day or so. But we got two fields to get to today. The one we're in and the one over by the house that has wheat in it. Need to harvest that wheat and go up and feed some of the chickens. Some animal care a little bit today as well. So we'll get these two fields harvested. Obviously by putting corn in here, it's gonna need to be plowed. Not that big of a deal. Probably gonna need some lime as well. I know one part of it needs lime. And someone put a hedgerow there. I will get these little pieces of corn over here. Every little bit helps because we're trying to get enough to get a forage harvester. If I remember, it's 400 grand for the harvester and the header. We're going to get the sister harvester of the masher here, and we're going to get the masher forage harvester because I never used that one, so we'll go ahead and get that one when we can. But like I said before, 400,000 may seem like a long ways off, but really not, because we have a lot of canola in the silo, like 200 and some odd thousand liters. I forgot how much. I know it's roughly just about 200,000. Both chicken pens, the pallets are, we almost got like 12 pallets of chicken eggs. So that's about a little over 10,000 liters of eggs. So the money is there somewhere here and there. It's not too far off though. But yep, we're back here on our own farm. We left the Pacific Northwest, got home, pretty much just got home, dropped off our luggage. We'll do some of our laundry later on tonight after we get some of the fields done. So the farm has been well maintained since while we were gone, so no biggie there. I need to put this on a worker so I can go back in our truck and our trailer. I actually forgot that we have a new trailer on our farm. Alright, you go off and hopefully I can get back to you in time. Probably not. Yeah, I kind of forgot we had... Well, actually, this trailer, I think we bought as stock, so I don't want to say only holds 60,000, but it holds 60,000. We'll see what the corn prices are. We may just go sell it outright once we get done. But mainly today, we're just going to harvest the two fields, and then probably the next day we will turn the fields over, meaning maintain them and then reseed them. Once we empty out this combine, we'll hop back in and get back to harvesting. So I feel pretty good getting done what we did on the Pacific at the Pacific Northwest farm before we left. Obviously, I would love to have stayed a little bit longer to get some more work done, because we were just getting into the harvesting, but it'll all be there when we get back next week. Definitely have to come back and take care of our stuff as well, because this is our farm here. And just like that, the corn is just about harvested. So I was getting ready to say, I was looking at the market pricing, and nothing is good. Yes, the canola, I checked on that, just to get refreshed my memory. So we have 200,000 liters. It's actually like 203,000 liters. Yeah, the pricing, the best price is like right now $640 and dropping, and I have seen that up in the 800s. So we're gonna hold off on that. The eggs we have seen up near 2,000, and I think the best price right now is like 1,400. The milk price is right now at 1,300 and climbing, but I didn't see how much milk we had. The corn price / maize price is not good either. So we're going to put this right into storage. And before I can see, we're getting ready to be full, so let's go ahead and empty it. We're going to end up with somewhere around 35,000 liters of corn here, which is not too bad off this small little field. So now while we're unloading, I'll refresh your memory what we're doing here. So these two fields here have been weeded and double fertilized. So we're just going to have to wait on that. This field here, the wheat field, that's what we're going to be harvesting next. This field has just been planted. So I don't know if we weeded it or not. So we're waiting on that. And of course, our grass field up here, we will be converting that to a maize field at some point once we get our forage harvester. Yeah, I mean, I could go up and convert it right away, but there's no sense because the grass can grow, and we don't have a forage harvester yet, but I'm assuming in a couple days we could have it. There we go. Put this little bit of corn into our beautiful trailer. Fold up our header. And then we can get all set up to go harvest the wheat. Now, like I said, the wheat is going to go right on up to the chickens. The chickens could use some food. I thought about getting the case Puma over here and plowing the field, but I think we'll plow the field probably next day. Will not take us long. But I feel like I want to buy something, you know? I'm in the mood to buy something. I think being over at the Pacific Northwest and buying all that equipment makes me jealous that my farm doesn't have some of that stuff yet. But we shall get there, slowly but surely. Yeah, but the one thing I do want to do is definitely upgrade our silo. Someone did tell me, though, that there's a door on this side. And seeing that it's a brick wall, I'll even put up the HUD display. I mean, if there's a door here, it better be magical because there is no door. This is the silo that doesn't have a door on the other side. That's why the output is over here, is on the outside and not on the inside. So yeah, I have to upgrade, well, not upgrade our silo, but change the silo that we have in order to make sure it can drive on through. Alright, so we'll lower that header down. Yeah, I was going to say my header should be here for the wheat. And what we'll do is we'll drive this over. We'll do a headland. I'm trying to figure out, should I be doing some straw as well? Let me see what we got for straw. Nope, this button here. Scroll on down. What are we doing for straw? We got plenty of straw. Yeah, I think we'll just disable the straw swath. We won't worry about it. It's a small field anyways. No traffic? Interesting. Not a car in sight. Where is all the traffic? Well, I'll have to keep my eye out. I mean, I haven't been really looking. But traffic should be on. It's kind of rare that I would come out and there'd be no traffic anywhere. Although I think last time we were here, all the traffic was kind of clumped together. Yeah, there's no traffic behind us, no traffic coming the other way. Interesting. I'm pretty sure traffic is turned on, because I don't really have a reason to turn it off. Yeah, so when I bought this harvester to start the SMAP, I never used this harvester before. No, I was doing that so I can fold it. There we go. And I liked it so much that we were using it on the Pacific Northwest. Nope. Okay, so it should be off. Famous last words. I mean, if it's on, no big deal. There we go. And like I said, this is a small field as well. I wonder if I can fit the whole field in the combine. I don't think we have enough wheat here to satisfy the chickens completely, so when we empty out the combine, we'll probably stop back at the silo and grab a little extra before we go up to the animal farm. Interesting place that I didn't realize I had a tree that close to the field, but that's what happens when you go away from your farm for a week. You kind of forget some things here and there. Oh no, there's a car going down the street. Alright. There, once I get a headland done, I think we're all set to put this guy in a worker. And we will hop in here. Bring this to the silo. And then by the time we get over to the combine, I'm pretty sure he might fill up by the time we get over there though. We do have 25,000, but it's not enough to really to, I mean, I don't think I got enough cash to buy the field. Because that field looks like it might be ready for harvest right there. There's corn in this one. So I was thinking about buying this field right here and expanding our work area. But then again, I probably should just save up for the cash for the forage harvester. Yes, a drive-through silo would really suit me up well because for some reason I don't have that much luck backing into here. And it's so much better now that we got this trailer. I don't have to worry about the trailer hitting the ceiling of the silo when I empty it. Although that trailer that we have at the Pacific Northwest, that would have been a nice trailer as well. But now we already have this one here, and I think I'm going to... Obviously, I know I'm going to like it, because some of the fields here, we do get some pretty big harvest off of it, so at some point we might upgrade this trailer to hold 90,000 liters. It's not going to cost us that much extra. Yeah, I know you're almost full. We're here. We're here to help you out, sir. And then we'll fire your wonderful self and take over. No, where are you going? Stay right there. There we go. So actually we're getting more wheat off this field than I thought we would. There we go. Now we just got to make a few more passes ourselves. Probably get another load off the combine out of here. And then a little extra to go with it. And like a snap of a finger, we are done. 2 full combine loads plus a little extra to go along with it. So let's go ahead and drive this guy on back to the farm, park it up, because we have no more fields to harvest. And then we'll go up and make a visit to the animals, the chickens, clean them out, and then we'll top off their food troughs. I'm thinking we're going to plant barley in here only because I have about 200 liters of barley in the silo, just enough to annoy me when I need to go sell it. So I think what we'll do is we'll put some barley in that field. That way when we harvest it next time and we want to sell it, we'll have more than 200 liters to bring somewhere. At least that is the plan. I'm on the wrong side of the road. Accident avoided. Barely. So it looks like our sunflower there should be ready the next day, tomorrow. Yeah, this silo, it's done well. It does what it should, but I think I really would like to drive through Plut. Did I hit the button twice? There we go. Yeah, and plus at the beginning, I thought it'd be great to have it right in the center. And really, that's not a good location for it. Fold up the harvester completely here. There we go. Let's head on back, grab our truck. I think we'll grab just a little bit more wheat. Yeah, see how it seems like all the traffic is kind of clumped together. That's why we didn't see any earlier. But I mean, we're going right past our silo. Let's make sure I bring enough wheat up there. Clean up the chickens. Oh, I hit the hit the card in front of me. Yeah, we'll clean up the chickens and give them some food, and probably we might grab the T8 and come back down and reseed this field with some barley. The other field, like I said, needs to be plowed and lined and all that stuff, so we'll probably take care of it next time. But first things first, yes, the chickens do need some food, so let's go take care of them. Well, the chickens had a little bit of food on the ground, like 500 liters or so. We'll clean them up as best as we can before we top them off with some food. As you can see, the pallets are pretty well full, so hopefully the price goes up pretty soon so we can get a good deal on them. The problem is, if it doesn't go up soon, I mean we'll have to go buy more pallets. I'll have to do something. Sounds simple, doesn't it? Yeah, we gotta do something. Looks like I left all the stuff next to the cows. We'll have to take care of that at some point as well. Let's go ahead and feed these chickens. I should have more than enough feed, but I didn't want to come up here and not have enough. That'd be disappointing, wouldn't it? Looks like I brought up more than enough. Well, if there's a great demand at sweet potato, more than likely it's going to be for potato, which we don't have. But we'll take a peek at it just to make sure. Where is sweet potato? There it is. Yep, it's for potato. Imagine that. Yeah, so the egg prices, okay, so it's $1,500, so hopefully that will go up. Keep an eye on the wool prices just to see what the best price is. Looks like $6.20 like on the Pacific Northwest, because we're playing both farms on hard economy. So as you can see, we got plenty of wheat. I'm probably going to put some back in storage. Yeah, they actually took a lot, so I got 10,000 more to put back in. So we have 50,000. So we have enough to feed the chickens fully again just in storage. So yeah, I got 168,000. Yeah, 168,000 liters. That'd be great. Here's the canola price. So 600 and going up finally. Yeah, so 202,000 liters of that. Like I said, I got some sunflower, and the corn price wasn't that good at all. What do we get at the BGA for our silage? 300, which is not bad for a hard economy. So let's go put this back into the silo. I'm going to go up and grab the T8 because we got a little bit of time left for the evening hours. So I think what we'll do to finish off the day is grab the T8, go down to that field, put some barley into it, park everything up, sleep the night, and wake up in the morning and see what we got for pricing and see if we can sell anything. And then if not, then we got some work to do in the fields. I saw the weeds starting to grow over by the livestock market field. So I'll have to see how it's going there. Like I said, I had the urge just to buy something today, but I don't know. I could buy another tanker now that I got those nice tankers on the Pacific Northwest. I would like to buy like the water tanker and the milk tanker, have 3 tankers so we don't get the slurry water and milk all mixed together. We'll have each tanker for each individual liquid. But let me go ahead, dump this in, and then I'll meet you. That was terrible backing up, by the way. But I'll meet you back at the field with the T8, our seed drill, and we'll go ahead and quickly put some barley in there. And that way it'll have a chance to grow overnight. Yeah, so like I said before, where's the traffic? And it seems like all the traffic is just like clumped together here. It's rush hour. So I did check just to make sure this field does not need anything other than to be reseeded. So we'll take care of that before we call it an evening. And like I said, hopefully when we wake up in the morning, we got some better pricing on the canola, the eggs, a whole bunch of stuff that we kind of need to sell. And like I said, I think we're just going to hold off until we get our 400 grand to buy the forage harvester, because the forage harvester means we can make chaff, which means silage, which means money at the BGA, because I want to get some digestate going so I can fertilize the fields before I seed it with some digestate, which would be really nice. Let's make some quick work of getting this field reseeded. And now that we're here for about 3 or 4 days, I can get used to what's going on this farm before I head back to the Northwest and get back to work on that farm. Yeah, it took me a few minutes before I started to do some the corn harvesting, just to glance over the farm to see where was I, what were we doing, because it seemed like it's been a while. But the fields maintain themselves for it's only 3 days, so not much can happen, I would assume, in 3 days. But you never know. And probably just since we're going to get done just a little bit earlier than I thought, I think the last thing we might do is take the Volvo truck up to the BGA and load it up with some silage, and we'll sell some silage. 60,000 liters that trailer holds. So we'll dump some in there just to get a little bit of profit overnight. I mean, the rabbit pens and the greenhouses will give us some money, but it's not going to hurt to have an extra cash from the BGA. I was trying to think quickly how much money that would be, and my brain is just not going to compute that for me right now. But there, this field probably will have weeds in it by the morning time. But we got the equipment to take care of all that kind of stuff. Alright, since there's no traffic around because it's on the other side of the map right now, let's get out of here as we can. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab the Volvo truck with the trailer. We'll head up to the BGA. The belt is already up there. I mean, where else would it be? We'll load up the trailer and sell some at the BGA. and then have a good night's sleep because I'm a little jet lagged from the flight back today. And we'll just take a quick look at the morning. If there's something really interesting, then we'll do it. If not, then we might just wrap up the episode there. Basically, it's just me looking at some pricing and see what's going on. But as we can see, we're up to 30 grand now because of our rabbit pens and greenhouses. So by morning time, we should have quite a bit more. And boy, I'm doing terrible at backing up today. Let me rephrase that. I'm doing worse than I normally do. So here we are in silo number 1. Silo number 2 is still fermenting. I kind of forgot that I had a loading wagon up here, but either way I had to bring something up to hook up to something, so we're going to use the trailer now. What are you rising up on? There we go. So I got to back up the truck a little bit more. Actually I don't, because now we got a full load. And so the other silo is about maybe 30% done, I think. Might be done by morning. Let's go ahead and just dump that on in. Turn the engine off. It'll take all but 10,000 liters. And I think what we'll do now is just wait until morning, see what the prices are. Like I said, hopefully some of the egg prices is one thing I'm looking forward for. Hopefully that goes up. Looks like the milk price stopped going up at 1,400, which does remind me, yeah, we almost got enough for a full tank. Whoops, wrong page. And of course, the one that we were really looking out for is this one right here, 631 going up. So hopefully this gets in the 800s. That'd be really good. But yeah, I'll see you in the morning. Well, morning has arrived. And you can see I have no more room at the eggs. Yeah, go figures. So let's head on into here. 700 for canola. Yeah. I would like to see a better price than that. And the egg prices, not well either. I'm not going to sell them for that price. So I have to buy some egg pallets, it looks like. The one thing I didn't see is, because I got so many messages about the egg pallets, is how much did I get from the BGA? That's property income. 18,000. That's what I thought it was going to be. So 18,000 from the BGA. We're up to $68,000 just from the property income and 18,000 from the BGA. That's not bad. We almost got like 30 grand overnight. Yes, I know there's no room for eggs. Probably both pens, right, are full. Oh, this one's not full. So it's all these guys over here. Yeah, so it looks like we'll have to buy some egg pallets. Because, like I said, I'm not going to sell them for that price. Yeah, the pricing for everything just is not going our way at the moment. It's almost like they know I want to buy stuff. So, yeah, we're just going to hold on to it. What about the corn? $4.90. Well, we've seen better than that as well. So, yeah, just nothing's going our way for the pricing. We have a little bit of sunflower. Usually the sunflower gets up there pretty good. That does remind me, what about the sunflower field here? So this sunflower field here is ready. But also, yes, weeds, and fertilize. And, of course, we got to do something about this field here as well. So we have plenty of work to do next episode. Step 1 will be go to the store. Yeah, we'll buy some more egg pallets, I guess. That's what we're going to have to do. Because, yeah, these guys are filling theirs up. That's full over there. Yeah, I need to get in that pronto because eggs are key on this map, as we can tell. And the cows, how are they doing on, plan? Oh, they need to be cleaned. Their food is okay. Just got to plan what we need to do on the farm. You've been away for a week. You got to evaluate what you need to do for work. The rabbits are fine. And the greenhouses look like they're about halfway through, so they're fine as well for now. So yeah, the beginning of the next episode, egg pallets, priority number 1. And Actually, I'm thinking the way pricing is going, we may sell this little trailer here and buy ourselves something. You probably already know what it is. For a flatbed to load up pallets. Easy enough, right? Yeah, so that is going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. Trying to refresh what we're doing here on the farm. I think I got it all squared away now, so yeah, this in-game days should be fine. We'll get everything settled. But yeah, like I said, it's good for today. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always, and I'll catch you next time on Mercury Farms. But until then, have a good one.